Are you ready to become yourself? For years, dozens of people from all walks of life have turned to this one man, Leslie Tanner, desperate for the tools to reshape their life in our raised, godless world. Utilizing a unique blend of good-natured humor and brass tacks education, his innovative approach has helped innumerable people reach new levels of consciousness and personal power. Leslie Tanner, a controversial but selfless and massively influential figure, defies categorization. Since he and his life-changing program rose to fame, the expert class has desperately attacked him as a clown, snake oil salesman, or predator, attempting to silence him precisely because he is so effective at helping others become happier and more powerful in their own lives. From the most challenged, the mentally ill, handicapped, women, and mentally retarded, to the most successful athletes, entertainers, business owners, medical doctors. Regardless of your station, Leslie Tanner has committed his life to giving you the tools you need to transform your life. So, are you tired of being in near constant emotional and physical pain? If you could snap your fingers and have $1 million, would you do it? Is there a you buried deep inside whose power and will yearn to be expressed?
It's a whole life-changing program.
If they get half of what I got out of this program, they're going to have a much happier life.
It was fun. I really loved doing the program. I loved learning about myself. It was just amazing.
So if you have an interest in transforming your life once and for all, come along. I have so much to show you. In a moment, you'll have the opportunity to call the number you'll see on the screen and speak to me, Leslie Tanner, directly. Together, we'll tackle the most critical issues related to unlocking your true individual power and reaching your fullest potential. Let today be the first day of the rest of your life. Welcome to Explorations.
Namaste, my explorers. Welcome back to Explorations with Leslie Tanner. My name is Leslie Tanner, and this is yet another Explorations with Leslie Tanner, hosted by me, Leslie Tanner. Well, tonight we are going to dive into your mind, into your life. You know, every single time I like to come on here and give you a tool from my tool belt, well, now it's time for me to sharpen yours. Tonight we're focusing on the controlling force that directs your life. That and much more tonight on Explorations with Leslie Tanner. And we're going to fix the video. One second. Oh, shit. All right, how's that? Is that better? Are we doing better? Close? Are we close enough? Because right now, no, we're not doing better. Are we doing? How close are we? Looks good. Sounds great. Is it good enough? It's fine. Namaste. Wonderful. Good enough, because I'm really having to stretch the tool over here that puts the video behind the audio. Namaste. Namaste. How is everyone doing? Welcome to Explorations with Leslie Tanner. My name is Leslie Tanner, host of Explorations with Leslie Tanner. The program...
Explorations with Leslie.
the program with which we explore the universe, both inside and out, to unlock and unleash the true power within. And Pond Scum coming in early with that subscription. Extremely generous of you. Thank you so much, Pond Scum, for the 24th month in a row. Failed parent of several. I think this must be why he's got a dog in that profile pic. Namaste to you, Pond Scum, and welcome to your second year officially to the 2-year club. Blessings to you, Pond Scum. Namaste. Now, what did I say? What did I say? Before we get into the theme tonight, what did I say? What did I say at the beginning? What did I say on? Go ahead. You want to play games? You want to play fucking games right now with me? I told you on Tuesday night that there would be spankings for those of you that want to continue to mess around with the goddamn hot dog command. Well, now I've told you, we've talked about this before. Don't say I wasn't here, Dropkick Disco, because we talked about this before. We talked about it so many streams. You know that I don't like it. So yeah, you want to mess around, you want to play little games. I fired the production team. We finally got rid of the hot dog, and now it's time out. Now it's time out. Well, don't feign ignorance with me. All right, I've been around the block too many times to know somebody who knows better. Okay, I'm not an idiot. I'm not stupid. Those of you that want to play games, now get to learn. Let's play. I love games, as a matter of fact. You like playing games? Well, I like games. This is my favorite game. Automatic Timeout is my favorite game right now. I love the automatic timeout game. How does that feel? Guru, I hate the hot dog, but I still want a little spanking. Namaste. Well, Data Pagan, you gotta pick tonight. You gotta pick or choose. You know, you don't get one or the other. Every hot dog comes with a bun, unfortunately. Namaste. Let's get inside this jazz experience. Get a little warmed up, feeling good. Namaste. It's all right. Sometimes you got to start off a little soft. Namaste to Pond Scum, gifting a sub. Second sub. Namaste and great. Namaste to you, Pond Scum. Also, I want to thank I want to say you're welcome, Cherish, as well through Pond Scum. Pond Scum, thank you so much for granting Cherish 85. For granting Cherish 85 that subscription. I'm glad to see you're feeling better. Glad to see you're feeling better, Cherish. Namaste to you. Hopefully this jazz gets you even more healed, more progressed, more relaxed. Namaste to you. Let's keep it going. 2-2. Namaste. How's everybody feeling tonight? Honestly. We barely got even settled in here tonight before the jazz was demanded of me, the expression of this jazz. Now, a lot of people think that jazz musicians, as they channel and hone jazz music, that it feels good. You know, they smile, they wave back and forth, they do a lot of gyrations and what have you. You'd think that was pleasurable, but I can assure you right now, and I feel comfortable enough about this to speak on behalf of all jazz musicians, that it is excruciating, it is hell, it is awful. It is what is being sacrificed for your relaxation, for your healing. The healing power of jazz, for your healing. What is being sacrificed cannot be underestimated, understated. Namaste. So in that spirit, I take up this mantle, I take up this cross, the saxophone being my cross. As Christ bared a cross for your sins, I bear the saxophone. Fuck you. Let's keep it going, though. Namaste. Namaste, everybody. Welcome to Explorations with Leslie Tanner. That was just a little bit of jazz. Getting it started light, but getting it started warm. Now I got a nice warm sweat, a nice oil. It's more of an oil going. And that's the if jazz isn't, worth a goddamn thing, that if it's worth one thing, it's worth getting you a little oiled. If you know what I mean. Namaste. And thank you so much. Blessings to you. Blessings to you indeed. The Sociopathogen gifting out 5 community subs. Anonymous Gifter gifting a sub. Oh my God. Stone Monster gifting a community sub. Blessings to you on this. The hype train still going? What the freaking heck? Oh my God. 5 more minutes of jazz. Oh, holy shit. Thank you. Namaste. I'm going to say the next time my wife rides my hot dog, all aboard. I love that. Namaste to you. Danny Blue Jeans, thank you so much for the 30 bits. GP Bear, today's my 30th birthday. Got any advice? Should I start drinking my own piss? Why the frick not? An entire cake. Thank you so much for that sub with the Prime. You gave me a nice sweet Prime. You know my attitudes about the Prime. I absolutely cherish the Primes. Blessings to you and thank you for that. An entire cake. Coming in with a follow and an immediate sub with the Prime. Wow. Understanding the value of an investment when it crosses the path of your life's journey as it unfurls from your heart. An instant resonance with the vibrations. Namaste to you and blessings to you. Sociopath, I want to thank you again for those 5 community subs. I don't want that to get lost in the mix over here, but enough chitter chatter for me. It's called the Jazz Express, not the Chit Chat Express. Let's keep it going. Namaste, everybody. Namaste. What a beautiful evening we're already having with each other, huh? It feels good. Feels good to be with you. Everybody welcome 3-pagers. Namaste to you, 3-pagers. Blessings to you and welcome to the program. Welcome to the first day of the rest of your life. You are ushered into an era of productivity, of focus, of becoming. A scary amount of becoming you have now ushered into your life. Blessings to you. Namaste to you, 3-pagers. We need hot dogs from. If people keep going on with the fucking hot dogs, I'm gonna add the word hot dog to the timeout list. You need a spanking that bad. Namaste. Let's keep the jazz going. And sometimes it's angry jazz. Fuck you. Let's okay. And that was just a little bit of jazz. We got to continue. We got a wonderful little continue. Namaste to you. Thank you so much to everybody that threw even a little bit down onto that. I really I genuinely appreciate your generosity this evening. Every small little bit means so much to me. It means so much to me to see the support coming from you all, and not just the support for me although I know I am instrumental to the clarity that has now been introduced into your life. 3-pagers, I'm looking at you. And now that I am instrumental, to know that know that I'm here to serve the program, and through the program I serve you. Namaste. Blessings to everyone that took part in that. Really fantastic to be a part of. Billy God, Big Yoshi, Pork Nader, and welcome to the Explorations with Leslie Tanner. My name is Leslie Tanner, host of Explorations with Leslie Tanner. It's great to be with you. Guys, we're just getting started tonight. I know the energy seems off the charts, and you might be thinking, if you're just tuning in for the first time, you must be thinking, of course, this energy can't happen every single stream. Certainly, this must be a special night. Certainly, there must be something special happening, a once-in-a-year experience kind of stream, or maybe a once every 6 months, or maybe just the energy. No, this is every night. What you're seeing on screen right now is every goddamn night, pardon my French, but every night we step into the explorations octagon, so to speak, we are committing ourselves to a life of loss, a life of defeat, and in so doing, unlocking the power that lies in our veins, because after all, this is called explorations. What do we do here? Can someone from chat remind me of what it is that we do here at Explorations with Leslie Tanner? What do we do? What do we do? Yes, Dropkick Disco, Namaste, Historic Cupcake, Dropkick, Namaste to you. Dishman, keep it up, and I'll put the word hot dogs, any variation of that word we'll get everyone a goddamn spanking and a timeout. So you think about what you're doing right now. We explore. We explore. Pants o'clock, you're getting ahead of me. You're getting ahead of me. You know where I'm going, though. Oh, my gosh. Well, we explore the universe. We explore the universe. What universe, you might be wondering, in newer initiates? You might be wondering what universe we explore to unlock this mysterious power. This mysterious power you speak about, of the next level that we also speak about so frequently here on Explorations. What universe? Well, the universe both inside and outside of us. More clearly, and that's what we're going to be getting to tonight, the controlling force that directs your life. I will be speaking with you one-on-one. I'm going to open up the phone lines in just a moment. To get to the controlling force that directs each and every single caller's life tonight. We are going to get down to brass tacks. We're going to find out what gets you up in the morning and what sabotages you, throughout the day. What is good? What is bad? What delivers us to good? What delivers us to bad? Let's sniff it out. Let's uncover and let's use it to our fullest advantage. Namaste. Exploring the universe both inside and out. Now, inside and out, what does that mean? Well, I'll tell you right now. It's much simpler than you might think, given the excitement around this program. That's kind of the power of the program, this personal power program. Part of why it's so effective in so many people's lives is the fact that it is simple. Good is good and bad is bad. You know, if something feels good, good. If something feels bad, bad. It's that simple. Ladies and gentlemen, namaste. But most of you that have been here for a while, you know that, you're versed in that, and you understand how it can get complicated. See, it's simple, but it's not easy, as they say. But as we explore the universe both inside and out, I'm speaking, of course, about the subjective universe, internally. You know, your relationship to various colors, sights, smells, the various experiences that one can have, what it means to love. And then we explore also what it means to hate. Of course, we're going to discuss that. We always discuss. We don't shy away from hate here. People have a home here, and therefore hate has a home here. Namaste. You know, these signs that I've been seeing around town, hate has no home here. I simply don't understand it. It's inhumane. It's cruel. It's anti-human. And I'm sorry, but I'm here to support. I'm here to give tools. I'm here to give clarity. Through the power of empathy and through the power of my spiritual training and experience, I'm giving you the tools to transform your life. And that means all tools are on the table. Namaste. And we will be also exploring the physical universe. The universe that has food in it, in our bodies, and the bank that we got to go to. And we're also talking about physical, maybe it's like stars and chemistry and photosynthesis and stuff like that. We're going there. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, namaste. Now, before I go an inch further, I want you to know how much I love getting mail from you guys. Now, if you would like to send me a piece of mail, a postcard, a letter, anything, I absolutely love reading it, and I love reading it right on air. P.O. Box 47621, Chicago, Illinois, 60647. Feel free to write me anything. I want to. I need it. I cherish it. I read it right on air. It makes me feel so connected to you. And it makes me really cherish, that which you offer. Namaste. No. As we continue into tonight's exploration, what we are going to do is nothing short of miraculous. And it's going to seem miraculous to the morons at the outer gates. You know, the people whose message, who haven't received the message. They're going to look at inside. They're going to see clips from tonight. They're going to hear word of it through the grapevine of Twitch.tv and other parts of the internet. And they're going to hear about that which happened tonight. And they're going to say, that's a miracle. They're going to say, that's a miracle. That's miraculous. and thereby othering the experience, saying that it's either, supernatural, I need to be a part of it, as a moth is drawn to the flame, or a more skeptic will play the skeptic's gamble and say that can't be real. It is miraculous, therefore it can't be real. This is all a bunch of malarkey. Well, what I'm asking you to do tonight, ladies and gentlemen, is trust what you see and what you can hear. Put faith in that which you can see and hear and feel inside of you. And that is what we are getting up to tonight at Explorations with Leslie Tanner. And keep that in mind as you hear the ring of the hater's words ring through the caverns of your consciousness after tonight. I want you to know clearly that what you remember, what you saw, what you heard, what you felt, what you experienced. No one can take that from you, good or bad. Namaste. Blessings to you. Namaste. Now, the little word of warning. If you're just now joining us here at Explorations, I do want you to keep in mind, you might see a lot of hullabaloo about this hot dog business. RC84, it's gone. It's never coming back. Never coming back. It's not coming back. To put it plainly, it's never going to be around. It's done. You're done. And if somebody wants to fuck around and try it, exclamation point hot dog, go ahead, try it. Type it into chat and see what happens. The explorers revolt, but they're here to revolt. If they truly revolted, they'd leave. But they know the stakes. They know what's happening here is too real and too consequential for their lives. So they squabble around like bratty little subs. They come here to be sat on. You understand? Much like the activists left, they squiggle and squander around all their energy, yelling into the atmosphere, but they do it so they can lose. They need to lose, all right? And the same goes for the activist right. They need to lose. It is yet another subscription service by which they can be milked and cement their status as losing. Namaste. So, and such is the same with this hot dog business. Namaste to you. Pathetic but understandable. Human and relatable, but really embarrassing and humiliating to behold. Namaste. Now, tonight, guys, what we're getting into is, let's jump right into it. I'm going to open up the line in just a moment. We're going to get into the controlling force that directs your life. The controlling force that directs your life is the name of tonight's theme. No, that's not right. Communal vision. Fantastic. How about a hot dog with cheese? Blocks Bunny. Can somebody time out Blocks Bunny? Someone do it. Can a mod do that, please? Can someone time out? Do we do it? Okay, wonderful. Keep running your fucking mouth, is what I'm saying. Keep running your goddamn mouth and see what happens. This is not a democracy. That was never the premise of what went on here. You came here because you wanted what was clear and evident about that which I offered. Period. So you think just because there's enough of you, you get to make the rules? No. Namaste. Stone Monster, they have learned spite too early, Guru. Stone Monster making a really good point. You know, sometimes you give it too advanced of a lesson to someone that's not ready for it, then, you know, it's like giving a baby a loaded gun. Giving a toddler a little PP7 and saying go for it. but we all must learn. Not all lessons are meant to be clean, nor should they. Blessings to you. Historic Cupcake with a communal vision. Thank you so much, Historic Cupcake. Namaste, Guru, you know best. Thank you so much, Historic Cupcake. Blessings to you. I really appreciate that. Namaste. It's all right. Those that are kind of twirling around and they're screaming, they're a toddler taking off all of its clothes and just kind of just protesting, saying, "No, I don't want to wear clothes." That's what they're doing. It'll run its course. They'll realize they'll get cold. They'll get tired of being timed out, etc., etc. Namaste. Now, guys, let's get into tonight's theme. The controlling force that directs your life. The controlling force that directs your life. Now, part of what draws everyone here to Explorations is a sum of many things. Many tentacles to this beast that draws us all here individually and then draws us here to the collective. A many-tentacled beast. But one of these tentacles has been on my mind as of late. A critical tentacle that I would imagine every single explorer that finds themselves in this chat putting the power of the program into their life are going to be able to relate to. Now, we talk about questions often here. And this big tentacle that I speak about is perhaps the most unnerving, eternal question that many of us have been asking for most of our lives. Anonymous user gifting horny hotdog 69. Blessings to you, Anonymous. Appreciate that. Don't really care for I don't really care for that username right now, but it's not your fault. It's a mood. It's a thing that I'm being challenged right now by the chat, so I don't know if you can see that, but now this question, drilling in to the nerves of our teeth, into the core of our mind, threatening to shake apart our view of the world, our view of the other, and our view of ourselves. And this question is why? One word, one syllable, 3 letters, question mark. Why? Why do I enjoy blue better than green? Why do I get nervous around loud sounds? Why am I sexually attracted to certain things and not others? Why do I open my eyes in the morning and close them at night? Why must I do anything at all? Why must I be anything at all? Why? Many a mind has been lost pondering this ancient question. Ladies and gentlemen of Explorations, you know me. You've come to trust me. Not for no reason. This trust has been built over time. I've been your friend. I've been your father figure. I've been an object of lust. I've seen myself described as a savior or a god. And my job is to meet these needs. And in so doing, not me says, tell me why ain't nothing but a heartache. Tell me why ain't nothing but a mistake. Tell me why I never want to hear you say, I want it that way. Perfect. Perfect, Mish. Perfect, Mish. Now, Mish is showing signs that she's let the program into her heart. That she's letting the program plant some roots in there. Seeds starting to germinate finally. It took us a while to wear her down, but I think it actually worked. Why? Now, as I've fulfilled these roles for you, it's in no small part due to that I don't shy away from the big challenges, from the big obstacles, from the big questions that stand in our way, each and every single one of our way to the next level. I meet it head on like a bull meeting a matador. The hot dog will be fixed in post. Namaste, Dishman. Time out, Dishman. Can somebody time out Dishman, please? Right in the middle of my fucking thing right there. Right in the middle of my goddamn... I don't shy away. So tonight, what we're doing is addressing that question. Why? Why do certain things happen in our lives? Why do we make certain decisions that either help or hinder us? Why am I stuck in this rut, stuck in this cycle, ungratified, humiliated, numb, with fleeting moments of exhilaration or misery in either direction, but mostly a numb, pointless droll? Why? Ladies and gentlemen, tonight we are going to access the controlling force that directs your life. We will be asking that question, that terrifying mount of a question. Why? And we will use the gravity of this question, not to answer it, no. We will not be answering any questions tonight, but using the program itself and the gravity of this question to uncover the controlling force that directs your life, that sweeps your legs out from under you before you can even get your feet on the ground in the morning, that numbs you, that makes the sunset pointless, the look of your children's eyes repetitive. Tonight we're uncovering it, and tonight we are getting ourselves one step, if not just one step closer to the next level. Namaste. The lines are now open. 708-240-8953. 708-240-8953. Blessings to you. One second, caller. We already have a communal vision. Danny Blue Jeans, why do we all wear clothes when it's hot? Danny Blue Jeans, that's a fantastic question, and I'd be happy to get into that in just a moment, but I'm going to address the caller first. Phil Z with a communal vision. Thank you so much, Phil and Danny. Thank you. That's very generous of you. Let's look at it. My question is, are there questions worth questioning? That's a question for what it's worth. Phil Z, now that's that meta super smart stuff that is going to kill you someday. You got to calm down, Phil. That's not for you. You know, in the same way I would hide a gun, from, you know, either a child or the challenged mentally. I'm going to hide that kind of stuff from you. So if you want to call in and get into it, let's do it, but don't be careful by yourself. Anonymous, thank you so much for that gifted sub. I'm not even saying that fucking username. Okay. Caller, welcome to Explorations with Leslie Tanner. My name is Leslie. What is something I can call you tonight?
Leslie, it's Toaster, first caller of the day.
Toaster, I was honestly hoping that you would call today, and part of me even hoped that you'd be the first caller. Best friend Toaster.
Leslie, I was hoping that I would call in today too, my best friend Leslie.
It's great to hear from you, Toaster. How are you tonight?
It's been so long since we've talked, my friend. How are you?
I am on cloud 9/11. I'm having a wonderful evening. Now, that being, 9/11 being, negative, but I mean it in like a positive way. If you can imagine a positive 9/11 or a positive Armenian genocide or something like that.
Can you believe it's been damn near 25 years since 9/11?
Nearly 25 damn years.
25 damn years.
25 near damn years. That is something when you think about it. What do you feel when you think about that? That's crazy, right?
I feel like, God damn, that's been a long time ago.
You got some energy tonight. I love it. Phil Z, Toaster sucks tofu. Any response?
I actually really enjoy tofu, and people give it a bad rap. And I like tapioca too.
Space Cat 3, hey Toaster, if Leslie is really your best friend, why were you playing League of Legends during his telethon?
There was a lot of time to squeeze in games during the telethon. Okay, I'm trying to hit silver over here. I got to get in every game I possibly can, and so sue me. I don't know what to tell you. And I'm bronze 1, by the way. I'm bronze 1. Well, currently I'm bronze 2, but I was bronze 1 yesterday. We took a hard L earlier though, because I had to go bot lane, and then we don't need to get into that. But basically, I got auto queued to go bot lane, and I'm not a good ADC. If you don't want, look, when we play League of Legends together,
I don't have any idea what you're talking about, Toaster.
I'll explain it all to you because I think you would be good at the game. I
Really?
think you would actually. I could see you as a jungler. Yeah.
Really interesting. Okay, tell me about it.
Yeah.
So I'm a jungler?
You go in the jungle. You have to have a strategic mind because you have to know when to gank and when to farm.
Strategic mind. Ooh, okay.
Yeah, and I see you as a very strategic mind. Speaking of strategic minds, I feel like you would be really good at Risk. I've been playing a lot of Risk online lately.
I do enjoy Risk. I enjoy Risk.
I would love to see you on the battlefield one day.
Phil Z says, class action lawsuit for Toaster being a douche.
Okay, I'm not going to let him get to me today because I'm like feeling really good and energetic today. And like when the haters try to bring me down all the time, and look, it used to work on me, especially when Cherish would chime in with her bullshit. Cherish would just fucking ruin my days. Oh my God. But and she would bring me down. Phil would bring me down. The haters used to bring me down. But like whenever I'm on like certain drugs, they don't get to me. And like I don't know. Just today's one of those days. They're not getting to me. I'm not going to let them.
When you're on certain drugs, you do drugs?
Well,
you've been terminated. Maybe next time.
Okay.
Now I want to say, Larry Pickle Jar, thank you so much for the bits, and with a little message, a little personalized message. Fuck you, Toaster, says Larry Pickle Jar. Love that. Caller, welcome to Explorations with Leslie Tanner. My name is Leslie. What is something I can call you tonight?
Hello, Leslie. You can call me Flux Storm.
Flux Storm. Namaste to you, Flux Storm. Member of my community of devoted light. How are you tonight, my friend?
I'm doing pretty okay. Not great, not terrible. So right smack dab in the middle.
All right, one moment, guys. Listen, I just kind of expanded my chat window because it looked like, this little, I don't know I forgot what that type of art is called, but it was, listen, it's timeoutable. Time these, mods, if you notice a hot dog, an ASCII, ASCII, whatever the fuck it's called, I don't give a shit. I don't care about the art. I don't care about anything else. I want you to time out every single person as you see it. Need to go back. Namaste to you. LUL Leslie. Namaste. Namaste to you. Need to go back. Blessings to you. Thank you so much for that sub. I really appreciate that. 11th month. You're almost at a year, bud. That's kind of crazy, right? Almost at a full year in Explorations with Leslie Tanner. Need to go back. Thank you so much. Lowfly Birdie coming in with a subscription. Blessings to you. Explore Surrogacy Advocate. So really excited about the future through the lens of surrogate pregnancies. Namaste to you. Appreciate that, Lowfly Birdie. Blessings. VJ Peacat. Somebody time out VJ. I don't give a fuck if you're a mod. I don't give a shit if you're a mod. Time it out. Phil Z, hot dogs are like a synthetic pee-pee, am I right? I mean, in this case, yes, and that's why I'm trying to cut your dick off so that you can focus on the program. I mean, to put it, if you really want to swing for the fences, this is a phallic, this is very phallic. Okay, Fluxstorm, I'm not apologizing, but, I want to thank you for your patience with this nonsense over here.
Absolutely. There's a lot of phallic fascination and kind of fixation going on in chat. It can be common in the uneducated. It happens sometimes. It's true. It's very true.
Now, Fluxstorm, let's get into it. You said you're doing fine, middle of the road, and tonight I want to take you to task, Fluxstorm. I want to uncover the controlling force that directs your life. So let's start with the highs and the lows. And given in one day, today, let's take today as an example. Yeah. It seems like a fine example. Yeah. You're feeling good. You're not even good. Feeling okay, middle of the road. What was the best thing that happened today? What was the worst thing that happened? Talk to me.
It's been a day. So we'll start with the worst. I started a new medication today to treat an esoteric disease that very few people have or care about. I had a bad reaction to that, got stuck in a doctor's office for a number of hours, but it ended up not being super serious. It was just, slightly scary. So that was the low. And the high, I finished a song today that I've been working on, kind of, buttoned it up. Not as good as I would like, but it's to the point at which I would consider it finished.
Thank you, Anonymous Gifter, for the gifted sub to Hot Dog Insertion. So they're finding ways, but it's not. I've got the hot dog off the screen, so I won my big W. Please be offended. You're getting a timeout. Somebody timeout, please be offended. Somebody timeout 13th Juggalo. Mods, tonight's an all hands on deck kind of situation. VJ Cat, somebody, listen, it's coming from inside the house with VJ Cat. Somebody time her ass out. Listen, if I have to deputize a new mod to take the fucking trash out right now, I'll do it. Okay. Oh, Christ. Who's going to mod the mods? That's a good question. Okay, so best and worst thing that happened to you today, Fluxstorm, talk to me.
Yeah, so worst thing was a slightly bad reaction to a creepy new medicine. I have to inject like an EpiPen every week.
Okay. And what's this a medicine for? What's this a medicine for?
What's that?
What's the medicine for?
Yeah, it's a kind of a rare condition called encephalic esophagitis, I think. I'm not a doctor.
Communal Vision from Beef Supreme Guru, I think a friend of mine might be developing a fear of hot dogs. Any suggestions how I could help him? That's not. I mean, it's not your problem. You can help him by letting him figure it out, because that's stupid. To be honest with you, it's a dumb fear. You know, if it was a fear of something that was more respectable, more real, then I would say, yeah, help him out. But this is one of those, like, you know, close the tab kind of situations. Just look away, get away from it, stop thinking about it. I don't know. Now, you don't know what the name of this disorder is called, Fluxstorm. No, you don't.
It's hard to pronounce, but it's basically you have a lot of like allergic reactions that cause inflammation in your esophagus. It's
okay.
The short version of it, yeah.
Yeah, okay. And so you're on a new med, and what happened with this new med?
Yeah, I had to take it in the doctor's office because it looks like an EpiPen, but it's not full of epinephrine. It's full of this new medication, which has only been on the market for about 4 years. So that's kind of terrifying. But it's literally the only medicine ever made for this condition. And so it's kind of, you know, it's really the only option. Yeah.
And did it work?
That's part of the frustrating part. You don't really know if it's going to work until about a month after you start taking it. And you have to shoot yourself in the stomach with this, basically an EpiPen once a week. And if it works, you just do that forever. I mean, until you die. I mean, I guess they could continue after you die, but it wouldn't make much sense.
That's a good point. The pool is closed. VJP Cat, timed out. Is there anyone doing this? Do I have a moderator that's not trying to destroy me right now? Liam, are you around? One moment. I'm being mutineered. It sounds like your life sucks and everything. And, you know, and that's going to be really beneficial for you ultimately. And I'm very excited to explain that to you. But right now I've got... Thank you, Craig. Wait, Craig, are you a mod? You're a mod. Okay. Sociopathogen, purge these dogs. Sociopathogen. If it was up to me, I'd be shooting every single one of these people. Well, Phil, it might be the night. It might be time. It might be time for a deputization. If Craigulators and Liam can't curb stomp these animals, then where's JJ, that piece of shit? Okay, Fluxstorm, back to you. So your esophagus starts swelling up. You're on fire. Yeah. And this sucks, right?
Yeah, it's not fun. It's the opposite of fun. In fact, I'm one of the only people I ever know who's almost choked just trying to drink water. And not underwater, mind you, like out of a glass.
So this water, are you allergic to water?
No, I'm just allergic to most things, and that's what causes the inflammation. And then when you try to swallow, your body's like, how about you die instead? Yeah.
Well, that sounds bad. So listen, I think we've got at least one controlling force. We got a piece of the puzzle. Controlling force that is directing your life, and that is to not die.
Yes.
Honestly, that's the most, even a single cell organism will defend itself. So being in touch with that, I think, is extremely powerful. Larry Picklejar with a communal vision. Caller, I don't believe you. Can you eat a crayon right now to prove this is real?
No, I don't give a shit about you.
Very cool. Very cool answer. Now, listen, I think, I want you to meditate on something. I want you to take this intensity and the intensity all around, not just when you think in the moment that you're dying. I'm talking about the intensity of malaise and depression as you try to figure out a problem that seems unsolvable through these health things. I want you to get the intensity of having to call off work to go to the doctor's office and what have you. This power is going to be extremely powerful in your life, but it's going to take a little bit of time to germinate and kind of infuse it. Now, you finished a song. Tell me about that real fast.
Yeah, it's kind of a shitpost song. It's actually for another streamer's channel. They had done a interview with a chatter, and I actually was a bit inspired by some of the things that the chatter was saying, and so I kind of turned that into a song. I mean, basically, it's just like it's a electronic song, some bleeps and some bloops. With some, sound clips from the interview there.
Now, if you were going to filter this song, you described it as a shit post, but just as a creative exercise, I would like to throw at you. You think about it at the very least. Larry Picklejar says, caller, does your body have the same reaction with things when put up your ass? You could start with a crayon.
Larry, the things I put in my ass are my concern and not yours. End of statement.
Okay, well, it sounds like to me he's as far as I understand Larry, this is a helpful, genuine sign of Larry. He has a terrible relationship with his family in general. And this is as affectionate as it gets.
Oh, I didn't know he was pathetic.
He's got kids.
Oh no, I'm not sorry. I mean, Larry, you're a piece of shit. And I'm glad to help you remember that and to be here to remind you about that.
Interesting. Pepperoncini, thank you so much for that gifted sub to Kessler Syndrome Speedrun. Namaste to you. Blessings to you. Very generous of you. Really appreciate that, Pepperoncini. Namaste. And Phil Z with a communal vision. And then I'm going to give you your kind of final creative homework. Phil Z74, dear chat, cut the shit with the gosh darn hot dogs or else. This is a promise. Thank you, Phil. Appreciate it. Larry Picklejar with another communal vision. Larry Picklejar coming in with a communal vision saying, caller, that hurt. I really need to drink a glass of water and not die to feel better about it.
That is ideal, is to not die when drinking water. It's a very powerless feeling.
JJ, we need you. We need you, JJ. We need you. Did someone get you up to speed? JJ, did someone get you up to speed on what's going on? We've never needed you more than right now, JJ. Okay, well, listen, Fluxstorm, I love your spirit. I love your strength of spirit, and I'd love to see that blossom even more. So with this song that you described as a shit post, just a creative exercise, you could just even play with it in your mind. If you were to filter this shit post, and take this inspiration and pull it through and view it through the lens of the intensity with which you avoid dying. If you were to take that emotional state to these bleeps, to these bloops, what would those bleeps, what would those bloops sound like? You know what I mean? Do you see where I'm going with this?
Yeah, so like channeling the visceral animalistic need to survive directly into the music creation process, and not kind of shielding myself in a way by saying it's a shitpost, which is in a way kind of a separation from actually having to feel any criticism.
Yeah, it might have been a shit. Yeah, that might have, not every fart's going to be a beefsteak, but this one, I'm saying we can go back in time, take that thing and imagine it as a beefsteak by pumping it up with the energy. Yeah, as you described it as a defense, possibly we can undo our defenses that keep you from making this thing more of a beefy steak. Does that make sense?
It makes total sense.
And before you go, we have a couple communal visions. Larry Picklejar,
okay.
That is the idea to what, Larry? What the? You gotta. grammar check these things. That is idea to not die drinking water. Nothing the caller's body ever said. The idea is to not die drinking water. So he's making fun of you now. Any response?
It's super funny. Keep it up.
Nice. Supportive. Craigulators, we have summoned the JJ. So just kind of threatening everybody that wants to fuck around with this, that thinks this hot dog shit's hilarious. JJ has got the sniper scope out. Please be offended. First, they raised the price of the subs, and now there's no hot dog. The gun is in my hand, and I swear to God I'll do it this time. That's from Please Be Offended. Well, the world is violent. Please be offended. And if that's what took it to put, if that's pushing you over, that's not what's really pushing you over. Stone Monster, a rebellion has begun, JJ. What kind of mod are you? So a challenge from Stone Monster to JJ. And, I'll let you go now, Flux. There's a psychic emergency going on that needs my attention. I want to thank you for calling.
We've interrupted this broadcast in cooperation with
Namaste, Flux.
Sociopathogen to issue a psychic emergency. Cheer 300 mechanically separated chicken, mechanically separated turkey, pork, water, corn syrup, contains less than 2% of salt, sodium phosphate, potassium chloride, sodium diacetate, sodium benzoate, sodium ascorbate, flavor, and sodium nitrite will get you timed out. Repeat. Cheer 300 mechanically separated chicken, mechanically separated turkey,
JJ, I need you,
pork,
sociopathogen.
water, corn syrup, contains less than 2% of salt, sodium phosphate, potassium chloride, sodium diacetate, sodium benzoate, sodium ascorbate, flavor, and sodium nitrite will get you timed out. We now continue with your normal broadcast.
Can somebody time out sociopathogen, please? Namaste, JJ. Thank you. Phil Z with a communal vision. No one is safe. Hide your nuts. I mean, you hide your nuts by not taunting me. If they don't learn, if they don't, well, listen. Tonight the timeouts are going relatively light. Okay. Before anyone complains about everything, we're keeping the timeouts. Seven 708-240-8953. Here I am, offering, to give you access to the controlling force that directs your life and allow you to transform how you live and how you relate to your consciousness. And then I'm also having to stem this childish rebellion. I'll time out Oprah if I have to, says Phil Z. Caller, welcome to Explorations with Leslie Tanner. My name is Leslie. What is something I can call you tonight?
It's JJ. It's JJ.
JJ, how are you tonight?
Doing wonderful. Doing wonderful.
It's wonderful to hear you.
We're all having fun. 13 Juggalo, you said corn dog. Guess what, buddy? Fucking timed out. Close enough. I'm not fucking around, okay? I live and I die for Leslie, okay?
You say they're saying you're distracted because you're on the phone, but apparently not, huh?
No, absolutely not. Absolutely not.
Namaste, beautiful. It was getting crazy out here. I tried to automate it, and then they found hacks. They found workarounds in the mainframe and started, spamming the chat. The controlling force in your life is discipline, surrender to the.
I'm done.
Disciple, namaste to you. Surrender to discipline. Keep fucking around. Okay, well, JJ, listen. Yeah. Lord knows you got the scope out. You've had the scope out since day one. You know, King Moderator isn't just an accidental title. It's there because you know when to bring the ruckus, to bring that ruler to the knuckles.
Yeah.
Now,
for sure.
JJ, Lord knows you got that under control, and certainly having someone of your stature, your figure here will be able to will stem the tide of the sort of coagulate the blood of this open wound of this coup d'état. Now, I want to speak to JJ about JJ though for a moment. JJ.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
How is JJ Plays Pog?
JJ Plays Pog is doing pretty good. We're streaming. I've been streaming.
And you've been terminated. Namaste.
Bye-bye. Thank you.
Lord knows JJ will be in the chat holding it down, but not on the phone call. Larry Picklejar said, nuh-uh. I've had enough. Thank you so much, Larry Picklejar, for those bits and for letting your voice be heard. I really appreciate that. Adding a very critical element to the fabric of our community. Blessings. Cooch de Twat says frame weird. Namaste to you. A fun little a new twist on an old favorite. Caller, welcome to Explorations with Leslie Tanner. My name is Leslie. What is something I can call you tonight?
It's JJ. It's the only reason why is because Larry said JJ call back. Normally I never call back. I'm not one to call back, but Larry did say call back. So
Larry said call back, and namaste. Well, JJ, let's just pick up right where we left off then. JJ, you said pretty good, and correct me if I'm wrong. Oh, Phil Z74 says, ooh, double poopy.
Oh, double poopy. Yeah. Bye-bye. Bye.
Namaste. That's that. Larry Picklejar said to call back. We'll see. We'll see if JJ... Caller, welcome to Explorations with Leslie Tanner. My name is Leslie. What is something I can call you?
Yeah, it's JJ again.
Okay, JJ again. Let's just pick up right where we left off, all right?
Okay, yeah.
Now, the last time you called, JJ, you were going through something of a trauma, of a negative event in your life. Could you remind the chat of what you were going through?
Yeah, I mean, what let's see, girlfriend cheated on me, lost my job,
Yep. Check and check. Those are pretty traumatic things.
Christopher Miller, I see you in the YouTube chat. Yeah. Why isn't hot dog working?
You just got here. Well, it's done. Hot dog's done, and hot dog's getting punished. All right? Hot dog's getting punished. We're not doing hot dog anymore.
He's in YouTube. He's safe. He's on YouTube. He's safe. I can't even touch him.
I couldn't set up an automated timeout on YouTube before I started streaming. Was the cheating and Namaste, Larry Picklejar with a question for you, JJ. Was the cheating and you losing your job connected?
Shockingly, no. No, two separate things.
Interesting stuff. Okay, so listen. Let's. And today, the journey has brought you to today, and that journey leaves you today doing, quote, pretty good. Now, We talked to you a little bit during the telethon, but can you get us up to speed in JJ's journey? What happened with the JJ's journey that brought you up to pretty good today?
Yeah, I mean, looking for jobs, been hustling around, doing a lot of interviews. You know, not too bad. I have opportunities. Not all that bad. Yeah, no, not all that bad.
Question from Phil Z: can you still suck your own dick? That's still valid?
No, retired from that.
Retired. Also, you could never really suck your own dick, right? That was an attempt.
Yeah, I mean, it was a one successful attempt.
One successful attempt at sucking your own dick, and were you aware of how badly you had hurt yourself at the moment of sucking your own dick?
Not in the slightest, no. I felt something pop, it really didn't hurt, and I was like, huh.
Larry Picklejar with a communal vision. Caller, what are your main skills beyond losing jobs and girlfriends?
Be supreme, timed out. Unbelievable.
Did you hear that question from Larry Picklejar, JJ?
Yeah, I'm trying to digest that. Just had to ban somebody with the whole hot dog thing.
Oh, and you've been terminated. Namaste.
Namaste.
Namaste. M. Robert Kopp with 100 bits. Namaste to you. Hey, Guru, so are mods also going to be banning people who call in constantly, use slurs, threaten self-harm, and make up blocks? Interesting question, M. Robert Kopp. Use slurs. I mean, the slur thing will be dealt with in a case-by-case basis. Call in constantly. There's no rule that no one can call in constantly. Namaste. Caller, welcome to Explorations with Leslie Tanner. I'm going to address this question real quick before we get to our call. And threaten self-harm and make up blocks. Now, I thought the making up blocks thing, I thought that was actually, well, honestly pretty crafty and admirable, to spend the bits in order to have the, you know, that avail. I hadn't thought about that. I thought that was pretty innovative as is a step within the program to innovate. And let's see, threaten self-harm. Now, is threatening self-harm TOS? A lot of I've heard enough people threaten self-harm. You know, you can kind of tell whether it's real or not. Namaste, caller. Welcome to Explorations with Leslie Tanner. My name is Leslie. What is something I can call you?
Leslie, it's Toaster. I'm calling back.
Toaster, our resilient little raccoon. How are you tonight?
Also, I just wanted to clear a few things up. I admit that maybe I might have lied to you and claimed that I have blocks when I didn't actually have any blocks. Okay, I admit that. I know that. I know you didn't have any blocks. I keep track of that. I'm going to be the bigger man and just come out and say that and admit that I lied there.
Pepperoncini, Toaster, it's time to practice your yes and exercises for this week's class.
You know what else, though? I have never threatened self-harm. I just want to make that clear as well. I would never harm myself.
Oh, okay. You never been tempted to?
Have you ever heard me threaten self-harm? You can't name one time, have you?
I haven't.
Nope.
You got me there.
I got you there. I win.
Phil Z74, hey Toaster, say the dumbest thing ever said, aka be yourself. So Phil Z kind of razzing on you. Any response?
Yeah, Phil Z can keep razzing because it's not gonna work on me.
Larry Picklejar, Toaster, no one has ever been upset by the idea of you and self-harm. Any response?
I'm just clearing up the record.
And Frame Weird, I don't know how to say that name, but it's beautiful. And welcome formally to the program with a subscription for the third month in a row. Blessings to you. Frame Weird, namaste to you, blessings to you. It's so great to have you back here, understanding the value of an investment in yourself and also the world around you through the majesty of this program. Namaste to you, my little chicken nugget.
So Leslie.
Yeah.
So what's up? What's been going on? You know, kind of fill me up. What have I missed? It's been such a long time.
Jessica Bears with the Communal Vision. Toaster, how many GFs have you offed?
Actually, so I mean, I lose track, but I know it's at least 2. And speaking of GFs, speaking of my GF situation.
You know, as much as I want to hear about this, I'd love to if we could get back into the League of Legends business.
Oh, you know, I saw some of the chatters. They don't like it when I talk about League of Legends.
But this is you and me talking. All right, this is Explorations with Leslie Tanner, not Explorations with Chat.
Well, I was saying that I think you could play. I think you would be a good a Mumu. I think you should try a Mumu as your.
You said I was going to be a jungler.
Yeah, you can go a Mumu in the jungle. It's really good.
Stefan the Mongol, can a piece of shit even perform self-harm? Now, that's a question for the ages. That's one of the big questions. Can a piece of shit even perform self-harm? Namaste. Larry Picklejar with a Communal Vision. Namaste to this. Toaster, your forever closet will definitely get you banned by the cops. That's from Sociopathogen.
Oh, I haven't visited the Forever Closet in a long time. I haven't had a need to. I haven't had a reason to. Everything's been going pretty well in my life.
And Larry Picklejar with a Communal Vision. Larry Picklejar says, caller, do you die when you drink water? If yes, can you go drink a glass of water?
You know, every time you say "and," it makes me feel like you're gonna say "and you've been terminated," and I freak out. I shiver a little bit every time you say. And.
You've been conditioned to have a fear response to a simple word, huh?
Yeah, really, actually, it really causes like a physical response whenever you say that word like that.
Oh, well, namaste. Listen.
I don't like it.
Phil Z, hitchhiking herpes patients bring class to Toaster's League of Legends clan. It's like a headline.
You know what, actually? So speaking of the League of Legends bullshit, I've actually been playing a lot less lately. Ever since I've been playing Risk Online. I've been really going hard on the Risk Online. And I think I'm a natural born leader, I think. And Risk just comes naturally to me.
I love this.
Mm-hmm. Same for Civilization 6. I'm kind of a professional Civilization 6 player. And when it comes to running an empire, it just comes naturally to me.
That is so beautiful. I love that. Absolutely love the fact that you have discovered something so critical and beautiful about yourself. Now, was this the journey to find this out about yourself? Would you say that League of Legends was part of that journey or ultimately a hindrance in that journey?
See, now, League of Legends is a team-based game.
Larry Picklejar with a Communal Vision. Toaster, nothing you do is interesting, and you've been termed to be really bad at streaming.
Okay, when you said termed, it really caused another physical response in my body because I thought you were going to say it.
Yeah.
But as I was saying...
And you've been terminated. Namaste.
No,
you don't have blocks. You goddamn know you don't have any blocks. Stefan the Mongol with 100 bits. Namaste. Beautiful. Thank you for this vision. Let's see what it says. Wow, a Pro Civilization 6 player. Save some pussy for the rest of us, says Stefan the Mongol. Sort of a ribbing, that old, classic format, but really fun a way to just say you're a fucking loser. Namaste to you, Stefan the Mongol. And Stimlord7, welcome to the program. Welcome to Explorations with Leslie Tanner. Welcome formally to what we do here and the first day of the rest of your life. Larry Picklejar with a Communal Vision again. Wow, I can't wait. So pregnant is your mind this eve. Larry Picklejar says, I'll be honest, that was a fun termination. Yeah, you kind of you got to hear him verbalize how his nervous system was being ratcheted up, very gradually. He shared very vulnerably his triggers of the word "and," of the word "term," and eventually just snapped. Caller, welcome to Explorations with Leslie Tanner.
It's Toaster. It's Toaster.
Hey.
Okay. I just wanted to call in this is my last time calling in. This is it, okay?
Okay.
Just making that clear. But I just want to make this a few points. I was trying to answer your question. Have you noticed every time we try to call, every time we try to have a conversation, we can't actually have a conversation because people keep asking random questions and it totally derails every conversation we try to have. You ask me a question and I go to answer it, and then you ask another question that Larry the Pickle Jar asked in the chat. And it's just
Larry
like
Pickle Jar with a communal vision. Toaster, I only have 490 bits left. You are safe.
Oh my God.
See, it's okay. You can relax.
I just want to have this like a chill convo with my best friend.
Right. And you know what? I would love to have that with you too. And I'm so frustrated. I'm so frustrated. Phil Z says cheer 1000. So just type down. Well, listen, here, Toaster, just you and I, let's just take a deep breath together, huh? Let's just
because I have ADHD, so like when there's all this stimulation, it really causes a traumatic response in my body. And like my brain is like ping pong ball, and every time we switch to topic to topic and question to question,
and resilient handicapped person.
It's just a lot for me to handle.
Sadly,
I'm
I
literally
may go my
right
whole
now.
life without anyone ever knowing that about me.
I hear you, I feel you, and I want you to know that I'm here for you. Now, let's just take some breaths together, okay? I'll take a breath, and then you take a breath. We'll just go back and forth like that for a minute, okay? And just let our nervous systems come down a little bit into our present body, our present moment in which we can have a conversation, okay?
And there's the added stress of knowing I could be terminated at any second. And
You're
you know
safe.
what, the kind of like impact that has on my mentality. It's really freaky. It's just really freaky stuff.
Listen, buddy, you're safe. Larry Pickle Jar only has 490 bits left.
Okay. Let's do the breeze. I'm calming down.
Okay.
You're right.
Now, I'll take a breath first. Now, you take a breath. Let's do another. Beautiful. In a psychic emergency, but let's breathe through it, okay?
Okay.
This is the Psychic Emergency National Alert System, also known as PNAS.
Just keep breathing.
We've interrupted this broadcast in cooperation with Explorer Philzy74 to issue a psychic emergency. Cheer 300 and you've been terminated. Repeat. Cheer 300 and you've been terminated.
Does it feel good?
We now continue with your normal broadcast.
Yeah, it's really helping.
Good. One more.
Okay. Yeah, I feel a lot more calm now.
And you've been terminated. Namaste. Thank you much, Stefan the Mongol. Appreciate that. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for letting your voice be heard. Blessings to you. Pepperoncini coming in with 25 more bits. Blessings.
I would be such a strong and resilient handicapped person, but sadly, I may go my whole life without anyone ever knowing that about me.
I've got some new quotes to record, by the way. I've got a whole library of quotes that they're really beautiful.
People are doing more shopping online these days than ever before.
That's true. That's just a fact about our life. Pepperoncini, thank you so much for those bits. Blessings to you. So that was quote unquote Toaster's final call. We'll see how that holds up. Namaste. 708-240-8953. 708-240-8953. 606-475-60653. Today we're discussing the controlling force that directs your life. Let's tap in. And a quick affirmation for my days. The sun shines a dark gray upon your soul, screaming into nothing for only you to hear. That was for my days. Namaste to you. I love my days, and my days love me. What can I say? You know, we just resonate with one another. A vibrational resonance that is simply, it's pre-conscious. It actually happens before. It's an experiential experience that happens before the conscious mind can even really comprehend what's going on. I love my days. Namaste, M. Robert Cobb. Thank you so much for those bits. Blessings. Very generous of you. Blessings to you. They very extremely generous of you. So guys, if you would like to call, the line is open. I know it can be intimidating to speak to me, Leslie Tanner, but the line is open. 708-240-8953. If you'd like to write to me, P.O. Box 47621, Chicago, Illinois. One moment, caller. We have a communal vision already. Phil Z says, my pronouns are what and how? That's fun. P.O. Box 47621, Chicago, Illinois, 60647. Guys, if you want to write me a mail, you want to send me a postcard, send me a little anything in that damn mail. You know, Sociopathogen actually sent me our inaugural brick for the compound in the mail. You see that? It's like a shipping label on a brick. And sent it to me. Beautiful. Lovely. And actually this cost, this was not sent media mail, I don't believe. Socio, did you send us media mail?
No.
Is that you on the phone, Socio?
What? I just saw the sticker.
Are you Sociopathogen?
No, this is Colin.
Oh, Colin, how you doing?
Good.
That's wonderful to hear from you, Colin. It's great to hear from you. And you're doing good, you said?
Yeah. I'm doing good. I just know that because my mom used to work for the post office, like the media mail's got to be like under, basically like under the size of like a record, like a box set. And that brick is way heavier than a box set.
Yeah, I don't really understand what the rules are for media mail. I just know it's cheaper. So you're saying you couldn't send a whole brick media mail?
I don't think so. I think they got to charge you. I mean, it would be nice if they just had like an option for bricks.
Now that should have its own rate, shouldn't it? Single bricks?
Yeah, definitely should. Because I got to go to Home Depot sometimes, and that shit is cheap as shit.
Now, do you go to Home Depot alone when you go to Home Depot? What's your preferred method?
I mean, I have to go there alone.
You have to. Why is that like a legal thing? Did you?
Well, I don't know what I'm doing half the time, so I don't need the extra embarrassment.
So you're kind of just
of somebody knowing.
You're walking around there like a little scared little boy.
Yeah. I'm like, well, I got my like chest puffed out, as if I know what I'm doing.
Right.
Just to make sure, you know. I mean, I think pretty much like about 80% of the men in there do the same thing.
Right. You got to. It's important. It's a predatory place. Phil Z says, Colin, if had to mail myself to Taiwan, how much would it cost?
I'm guessing probably about $1,200.
About $1,200 to send a. Well, I don't know. That's kind of generous, right?
I mean, you could probably get a ticket for like $800.
I'm just they're. I don't know if it's media mail and it's just like are we talking flat rate to Taiwan, regardless of, dimensions?
I mean, if he doesn't mind being killed, then we could do it in pieces.
Okay, true, interesting. Now let's go ahead and let's so we're talking about going to Home Depot right now, and you feel like you have a tiny little penis at Home Depot.
Yeah.
Turns into an innie. So, in relation to your penis size in real life, what percentage are we talking about? Like, so normal, you got, how big's your cock?
Well, usually, it depends on temperature.
Right, of course, and mood.
Basically, you have positive numbers.
Right.
And then when I'm in Home Depot, it turns into negatives.
Negative. Now, there we go. That's what I was looking for. Okay, now, so your penis sort of crawls back inside of you like a turtle. You are just a scared eunuch with a scrotum.
Nestled into the balls.
Nestled into the balls. The tip of your penis is another testicle, basically.
Yeah, basically. It looks like I have 3 balls.
Okay, interesting. Now we're getting somewhere. Now, okay, beautiful. Beautiful. I'm going to meditate on this for a moment.
Mm-hmm.
Now, Colin, that feeling, I want you to think about that feeling that you have at Home Depot of having a little ass dick that crawls back inside of you. And I want you to live inside of that feeling for a moment right now. Allow yourself to kind of fall back into your body, into that feeling. Imagine you're at the Home Depot. You can smell, you can smell the lumber, the plywood, communal vision coming in from Phil Z. Caller sounds like he can't make it out of the garden section. Little sissy boy is what he's saying. So,
that's the reason why I'm there, and I can barely find it. So I basically have to go around the whole place, which gives me a lot of time for that dick to get in those balls.
Okay, Colin. So this feeling, you're inside of it. You're there. You're at Home Depot. I'm with you. I'm feeling it with you. I'm your buddy. I'm your friend. I'm your guide. Okay, I'm not leaving anywhere without you. I'm not going to leave you here. Okay, I want to thank you for going here. Thank you. First of all, thank you, Colin.
I'm delighted to take the journey.
Now, this feeling, I'd like for us to leave Home Depot and carry this feeling inside of our chest. Carry it with us. Let's walk up to the front of Home Depot. Walk out past the hot dog stand, because we're not doing hot dogs tonight. We're going past the hot dog stand, out into the parking lot.
Did I buy anything, or was it too scared?
Seventh Dragon Ball is timed out. Seventh Dragon Ball is goddamn timed out. Seventh Dragon Ball, you know better than that. I don't want to hear a fucking word about that. Now, what was that, Colin?
I said, did I buy anything, or was I too scared to talk to anyone?
You were too scared. You were terrified.
That sounds right.
Sounds right. Let's take a step further into the parking lot. Hold on to that feeling. This little dickedness. What is it now? Is this a relaxed feeling, or is this an activated feeling?
It's definitely high anxiety.
Yeah, definitely high anxiety.
Like the dick has gone into my balls so deep that they're quivering.
Now, I want you to walk over to your car in the parking lot. There's a psychic emergency. I'm going to have to pause this meditation for a moment while the psychic emergency comes in from Boxcar Willie.
This is the Psychic Emergency National Alert System, also known as PNAS. We've interrupted this broadcast in cooperation with Explorer Boxcar Willie to issue a psychic emergency. Cheer 100, cheer 100, cheer 100. Repeat. Cheer 100, cheer 100, cheer 100. We now continue with your normal broadcast.
I want you to get in your car. Are you in your car?
Yeah, I'm in there.
Don't, as you get in your car, it's going to be familiar. But I want you to hold on to this little dicked third ball. The anxiety, the activation, the fear. The feeling that you are tiny and small and could be crushed. Orchestar with a, thank you so much, resubbing. 20th month in a row, Explorer Real Estate Agent Orchestar. Namaste to you. What a beautiful time to be a real estate agent, Orchestar. Thank you so much for sharing your journey with us, and blessings to you. Namaste to Orchestar, everyone. Now, Phil Z with the communal vision. Hold on to that small dick feeling. We're going to wrap it up in just a moment. Phil Z, caller here with how many times have you read Tara Reid's autobiography? That's for you, Colin.
None.
0. Thanks, Phil, for checking in.
So.
Hypocryptomatic. Yeah. A dick, all caps, is singular, so this is not a real home DP story anymore. Once again, kind of speaking in riddles.
Yeah, that kind of probably makes sense to somebody, but not here.
Not to me, not to you. Boxcar Willie coming in with that subscription. Blessings to you. 10th goddamn month in a row, Boxcar Willie. Namaste to you. Thank you so much for continuing your residence with us. I trust that the program has transformed your life as has transformed everyone else's. Namaste to you. Nindy New with 25 bits and a quote.
I would be such a strong and resilient handicapped person, but sadly, I may go my whole life without anyone ever knowing that about me. I love how the internet empowers everyone to express themselves.
Okay, well, interesting. And you've been terminated. Namaste. Just keep that dick small, okay? And you'll be all right. That's going to be your controlling force.
Will do.
Little penises. Now, guys, you want to talk about having a big dick. I want to have a big dick. I want to project big dick. But listen, no one is more activated than somebody with a little cock. You want to be effective in your life. You want to tap in to the ancient power of the next level. Admit to yourself that you got a little ass dick. All right? Caller, welcome to Explorations with Leslie Tanner. My name is Leslie. What is something I can call you?
Hey, Leslie, it's Jenny.
Jenny, how are you? We got a communal vision from Final Fugu. I'm so activated. Got to communicating that they have a very small penis.
Ew.
No, it's good. That's good. We're celebrating that today.
Oh.
Namaste.
Okay.
So Jenny, how are you doing tonight, hon? How you doing?
I'm doing so good, Leslie. Thank you so much for asking me. How are you doing?
Oh, I'm doing wonderfully. Having a wonderful night. Helping the community uncover the controlling force that
somebody
directs.
Just got their message deleted, Leslie.
What?
Somebody just got their message deleted.
Yeah, I know. I've got an automatic timeout set up for people who do hot dog.
Oh, thank God. Oh my God!
Right now, you're loyal. You know that this has been a scourge on the program.
Of course, it's actually been like a real problem for like a couple years, and finally, freedom.
Namaste. Now listen, Jen.
Am I echoing for you? Because I'm echoing for me.
You're not echoing for me, no.
And Lord knows I don't want to hear my voice.
Namaste. Now let's chitty chat about the Spoopy. Listen, just a heads up about the hot dog. We have been timing. I've got an automatic timeout set up for anyone who invokes the exclamation point hot dog. Just as a heads up. I don't know how long you've been watching the stream, but just so you're aware, just so that you're kept abreast. Jen might think my small penis is a Xanax. That's coming from Final Fugu. Any response? Do you like Xanax? Are you a big Xanax fan?
Leslie?
Yes, Jen?
I have to hang up and call you right back, bro.
All right, get to it.
Yep.
Communal Vision's coming in hot. I'll get to Pepper and Cheese in just a moment. Phil Z, imagine for a second you call into a Twitch.tv show to find your center and invent a block techie. That would suck. That would suck, right? Phil, it's called innovation, you know? And you look jealous right now. You look small-dicked and jealous, which is powerful, but only if you're aware of it. Communal Vision coming in from Nindy New. Jen, what type of meat bread combo should appear on screen throughout the stream?
Oh. So that's what they really need. I like the fact that I see that little hot dog just like floating out of space on the left-hand side.
Yeah,
I don't know why. Yeah. I don't know why we need like a weird like Amish treat on the stream at all to prove that we are saying something that we're serious about. Am I wrong?
No, listen. You and I agree about the hot dog. You and I agree about this hot dog situation.
I hate it, dude. I fuck that hate.
It's been a scourge. It's been a scourge.
I call it a hate dog. I call it a hate dog.
You call it a hate dog. I love that. The light of explorations burns bright in you, Jen. Now, Pepperoncini with the Communal Vision. Hi, Guru. I've did some independent accounting.
Mm-hmm.
Jen spent 1,000 bits to terminate the last caller, but will claim it's a block. Please don't allow her tricks.
No, I did not.
You did terminate the last caller.
No, I did not.
You literally did.
1,000. I did. Well, I mean that was over, Charlie. I thought that I paid it so that I could block all of my friends from saying bad things about me, and I could just hang out a little bit longer.
Well, I mean,
my chin's up right now, Leslie.
Your chin is up?
Yeah, I'm looking off into the distance.
Well, that's that's inspiring, and I appreciate you sharing that.
Thank you.
Well, let's see how this termination thing works out. Phil Z,
right.
Hey Jen, have you ever put on super big shoes just because?
Duh. Yes.
You have. So you put on some big old shoes.
They look hilarious.
I'll bet they do. What kind of shoes were they, Jen?
They were work boots.
Whose work boots were they?
My daddy-o's.
Listen, love that. Listen, controlling force that directs your life. I would say you got a chaos inside of you, Jen.
I do, but that's none of your beeswax, and I feel like you're saying that to like hurt my feelings right now. And you can hold on a minute. I'm sorry, Leslie. Somebody just said I fucked P.
Yeah, I saw that.
Oh, what are you gonna do?
What are you gonna do? You know. Also, you got clocked. You know. Someone said you sucked dick, and you just admitted it. So I mean, it's just kind of a.
I mean, wait. Is that supposed to be like a bad thing? Am I supposed to admonish myself for that?
Listen, Jen.
What?
I'm gonna help you out a little with something right now.
I want to get back. What are we talking about? It's such an important night.
I know the controlling force that directs your life. It could not be more important to discuss with you, Jen. Now, I'm gonna cut right to the chase because to me it is so obvious.
Right.
I don't have to take you through some convoluted exercise. I don't have to leave a trail of breadcrumbs so that you get to the point and make sense of it yourself.
Dude, I'm right here.
You're
right
ready
at the door.
Okay, so listen, Jen, you have a chaos inside of you. This chaos inside of you is what it is an animating force. Grandpa Liquor with a Communal Vision. I just shit feces into my hand and threw them at a life-size poster of Jen. Any response?
How tall was it? How tall was the poster? So I feel like people think I'm a lot shorter than I am.
Now, listen, I'm going to make the Orca Star with 75 bits. Namaste to you. Blessings.
Watch this. Watch this, Liz.
Blessings to you, Orc. Thank you so much for the bits.
Check this out. Boom. Oh, shit ass. God damn it. Hold on 1 second, Liz.
No, I won't, because I need to tell you what I need to tell you. It's so important. Okay?
Go ahead. No, please do.
Pepperoncini with a communal vision. Hey, Jen. Your dad came to me as a ghost last night. He told me some boring story about Frank Zappa, and then I blew his butt out. What do you think this means?
Mm-hmm. Welcome to my world, Pepperoncini. I'm saying, guess what? I was sleeping like a baby. So I thank God in heaven that he freaking bothered you.
And you have been terminated.
Look at
Namaste.
that. No, I blocked.
You used the termination before, Jen. P.O. Box 47621, Chicago, Illinois. Send me something in the mail. Oh, the goodness gracious. Blessings. Yes, she did, Orc. Caller, welcome to Explorations with Leslie Tanner.
No, I literally paid $1,000 to unterminate myself before they did it. It's $1,000.
Okay, listen. How about this? You just terminated yourself.
No, I didn't terminate myself.
You got to tell me what you're doing. You can't just do it.
I told you before when I called, I said, I'm unterminating myself. And then you said, I terminated somebody. I did not terminate whoever the heck.
You did terminate someone because I didn't know what you were doing.
2 blocks for myself because I know people don't like my voice. Okay?
Yeah, but I don't know if you're not doing a bit, Jen. I don't know if you're doing. See, look, and let's count. This is a block. How about that?
Okay.
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 Because you've earned it. There were you spent 2,000 bits. One of these gets. I'm going to be generous tonight because I want. How about that? Okay.
Okay.
Sociopathogen saying bullshit.
Sociopathogen, I swear to Christ.
Listen, I'm never going to apologize. Caller, welcome to Explorations with Leslie Tanner. My name is Leslie. What is something I can call you tonight?
Hot dog, 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 hot dog.
Dunder Mifflin with a communal vision. Thank you so much for your perspective, Dunder. I'm new here and I don't know what's happening. Hold on, let me... Caller, hold on. I'm going to read a communal vision. Hold on. Dunder Mifflin says, Milflin. Oh, that's fun. I'm new here and I don't know what's happening or how I got here, but I'm scared and aroused and shitting and farting and screaming. Well, namaste to you. Dunder Mifflin, Explorations with Leslie Tanner is a program. It is a personal power program. Yes, we are a live call-in show on twitch.tv. Yes, we are a community of spiritually we are spiritually bound by our pursuit for the next level. Namaste. We invite everyone to join us in this pursuit and to grow their light meeting light, spreading light from each corner. We're talking about transforming your life, nothing less, nothing more. I promise you that, Dunder Mifflin. And by committing yourself the way you just did, saying hello, saying sort of welcoming yourself into the community with that kind of language is very funny and really promising for your work here. Namaste. Welcome. You feel free to hit the follow and get started with those channel point buttons below to guide your individual and our collective exploration. Phil Z, I'm new here, but I've got a mega huge boner. Is that cool with you? Sure thing, Phil Z. Absolutely. Absolutely. Thanks for keeping us abreast, or should I say, penis. I just thought of that. That was just. I don't really like joking around or comedy or anything like that. But that was. That was something I just thought of. Pepperoncini.
Human sexuality is debasing and hideous, and yet the ideas of transcendence or liberation provide a glimpse into an even deeper human perversion.
Namaste. Blessings to you, Pepperoncini. Beautiful, beautiful contributions to our exploration tonight. Is it normal to have a boner without a D? And I think in this case, hypocryptomatic is saying dick. So is it normal to have a boner without a dick? I would say it's probably not normal. Caller, welcome to Explorations with Leslie Tanner. My name is Leslie. What is something I can call you?
I wish I were an Oscar Mayer wiener.
All right, I got to take a piss. Guys, it's piss time. I got to pee. Communivision from Hippocryptomatic. Finna to talk to my Dr. L. Blessings to you. Finna to talk to my Dr. L. Blessings to you. Well, it's going to have to wait till after I piss. Namaste to you guys. Guys, settle back. Allow this little moment to reset your focus and your energy and sort of open yourself up to the path. Sometimes that path is going to be obvious. The next step that you need to take is going to be obvious for you to take that step forward, but sometimes it can be obscured by emotions that are conjured up in the process of exploration. So allow this moment, sort of allow the haze to clear. Allow your intention to become clearer to you as we enter the second half of this program. And also stay tuned for a couple words about our community of devoted light at patreon.com. Namaste to you guys. I'll talk to you all very soon. Mods, stay alert. Not tolerating this hot dog bullshit.
Explorations with Leslie Tanner. Since Leslie and his program broke onto the scene, Explorations has become the #1 best-selling and most influential personal power program in modern history. Millions of people from all over the world have gotten a chance to meet this truly remarkable man and utterly transform their lives with the power of Explorations.
I listened to this introductory tape and I knew then and there, this is what I needed. I felt just so much better knowing there are a bunch of people out there suffering like me.
I'm not kidding you. I think after the first tape, I knew, okay, I'm gonna be fine.
I got such relief from the very beginning, starting the program.
Now that you've gotten a taste of what this program is capable of, it's time to show you how to take your life to the next level. Here to tell you more about what is possible is legally licensed clinical therapist, author, coach, speaker, entrepreneur, martial artist, amateur musician, one of the nation's foremost thinkers, and our guru, Leslie Tanner.
Good evening, everyone. Whether you've been with us since the very beginning and have watched explorations work wonders in your life, or you're joining us for the first time tonight, I say namaste to you. As you've watched explorations in action during our call-in show, no doubt your mind is reeling from the limitless potential you now know is possible. Between the tailored themes and lectures, to the myriad avenues of exploration through the channel points, to the customized ways to interact with me and the community, there simply has never been anything quite like this program. Now is usually the point in one of these self-help programs where it starts to sound like a sales pitch. Someone like me might normally say something like, "Listen, I know your time is precious. Let me cut to the chase." But there's only one problem with that. We know your time isn't precious. I could speak at length for hours and hours about absolutely nothing, and I still wouldn't be wasting your time because, well, you're here, looking for a fast, all-encompassing solution to the problems in your life that have become so intolerable, you're not sure what you're going to do. You may be considering any number of extreme decisions, ranging from short-term band-aids to more permanent solutions. However, as dark and bleak as your situation is, so too must our tools be bright and revolutionary. So whether you're tired and looking for more energy and enthusiasm for life, or maybe you're lonely and isolated but want better relationships, let me tell you that for these things and so much more, my breakthrough program of explorations to explore the universe and beyond really works. It's worked for elite performance athletes, critically acclaimed artists, best-selling authors, entrepreneurs, and for thousands of others just like you. I have been blessed by the universe for a brief moment that I now command upwards of $50,000 for speaking engagements. But through the technology of this program, you can hire me, Leslie Tanner, as your personal therapist, coach, and guru, all rolled into one at the Community of Devoted Light on patreon.com. Where you and thousands of others just like you are learning to leverage the chaos around them to catapult their lives to heights that were previously unimaginable. Here's how it works. I've created a tightly knit community where individuals seeking to access the next level are able to study, reflect, meditate, and grow with an ever-expanding library of exclusive materials, each containing life-changing tools and techniques designed to explore topics covered here in our call-in show, but much more deeply, therefore increasing the benefits of the program exponentially. These materials include your name in the credits at the end of the stream, demonstrating the importance of your leadership and the value of your investment. A signed personal postcard sent out each month full of observations and witticisms by me, Leslie Tanner. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Exclusive video materials now available to the poor, designed to rocket your progress past those who cannot afford success. Here's a little sneak peek at what you're missing.
I have a dear friend who disappeared recently. Amber. She was a small, feminine lesbian. And she used to be obsessed with a short, trim lawn. There were so many reasons, she would tell me, that one should keep it as preened and pretty as possible. Looking back, she enjoyed the performance of it.
Downloads of all specially crafted music used in our productions here and elsewhere that have accompanied your journey thus far. Tracks such as New Beginnings, Psychic Romance, Reaching into Darkness, or The Skeptic's Gamble. Exclusive archival prints, such as these, channeled and honed by myself, Leslie Tanner, upon which you can guide your own meditations at home. I'm not an artist, nor do I claim to be. These visions are a burden and cause me immense suffering. But I do it for you. Now, you might expect that a program like this would cost thousands of dollars, but because I'm offering this to you through the internet, these life-transforming materials can be yours for the monthly cost of a few cups of coffee on your way to work. With access to these materials, regardless of your level of investment, you will also be receiving a complimentary download of our landmark track, The Sojourn Begins, as a thank you. So does this sound good to you? Well, what are you waiting for? If you are ready to join the thousands of others who have already committed to the final journey to access the next level, simply type Final Journey into the chat and you will be guided with further instructions. One thing I can promise you is that however massive your problems are, however abject and humiliating your life has become, I have created something so simple yet so profound in this program, you'll be absolutely flabbergasted by the results. Now, let's get back to the program. Namaste.
Namaste, my explorers. Welcome back to Explorations with Leslie Tanner. My name is Leslie Tanner, host of Explorations with Leslie Tanner, the program with which we explore the universe, both inside and out, to unlock and unleash the power within. Yes, we are here. It is a beautiful Thursday, and we tonight are exploring communal vision first. Beautiful stuff. Namaste. Guru, if I locked my teacup poodle in the car in Death Valley, what would you call the pooch? Hint, it rhymes with snot hog. Rhymes with snot hog. Oh, I just got it. Okay. Caller, welcome to Explorations with Leslie Tanner. My name is Leslie. What is something I can call you? Frame weird. Shid, fard, fard. Namaste. Thanks so much, Frame. Appreciate it. Thanks for chiming in with that valuable perspective. Caller, let's go to you. My name is Leslie. What's something I can call you tonight?
Hey, Wiki Wiba, that guru.
Wiki Wiba. Namaste to you, Wiki. How you doing?
I'm having a real good night, and you know, somebody like the wild horses tonight. Man, what is going on? I see people getting picked off left and right.
Well,
oh,
listen.
Man, it's a horrible night. It's like a sniper on a hill up there knocking people off. I mean, it's a crazy night. What is going on there, guru?
It is. Well, hold on one second. Namaste. Now, Wiki, it is a hot night. It is there is nothing short of a full coup in process within Explorations. That I'm trying to sort of sit on these children as they attempt to defy the simplicity and profundity of the program. Write me a letter, P.O. Box 47621. Chicago, Illinois, 60647. And in 1 second, Wiki, we have a psychic emergency in play right now.
This is the Psychic Emergency National Alert System, also known as PNAS. We've interrupted this broadcast in cooperation with Explorer Hippocryptomatic to issue a psychic emergency. Cheer 100, cheer 100, cheer 100, wise old Viki Bear. Repeat. Cheer 100, cheer 100, cheer 100, wise old Viki Bear. We now continue with your normal broadcast.
I didn't know it just spoke with a German accent coming out of the TTS. Interesting. Thank you so much, Hippocryptomatic, for that for that perspective as well as the bits. I really appreciate that. Namaste to you. Now, Wiki Wiva, blessings to you. What does it seem like on the outside to you to witness the carnage that you've seen tonight? Of course, we're diving headfirst into how to, how to uncover the controlling force that directs our life as our theme. Phil Z, caller, if you could have free dentistry, what procedure would you choose?
If I could have free, I would probably just get a monthly good cleaning. Shape them up, ship them out, get them teeth all squeaky clean. That would what I'd have done regularly every month. Have a regular dental checkup and get everything squeaky clean. Because you gotta use that. I gotta use my mouth sometimes for my money. So I need to keep that pristine. Yeah, I think so. That would be a good one.
Namaste.
Free dentistry. It sounds like a really good deal.
Beautiful. Fun question from Phil Z, a very important community member here. Now, let's talk, Wiki, real quick. We're diving in head first into the controlling force that directs each and every of our callers' lives tonight. And we've uncovered a lot, made some really extreme progress with a handful of callers that have been able to stay focused on the theme. But before we do that with you, Wiki, I want to ask your perspective. You are seeing carnage laid bare within this community tonight. We have not seen this level of defiance and this level of response coming from both me and the moderation team upon the civilian population within the chat. So as an outsider, Wiki, what does it look like from your perspective?
I'm titillated. I'm so titillated and excited to see people using their knowledge of the program to do things that aren't right. I'm also disgusted with the way they treat our leader, our guru, our mentor, our coach. It's like watching The Empire Strikes Back. I mean, the rebels are out there and they trying to fight, and then I see Darth Vader, the guru. He's stomping them out. He's just bringing the whole force in. It's like watching The Empire Strikes Back on Star Wars a little bit.
Exactly. That's the coolest way that I could have imagined it being phrase, and I really appreciate that. A lot of people sort of sitting back in awe, staring at the sinew torn from bone, ligaments flown about the street, and to see in what is normally a relatively peaceful community, but we don't shy away from the violence. We don't shy away from the retribution. This is often I have preached the confrontation, the value, the virtue of confrontation here, and that's what I am embodying tonight. You confront me, I'm confronting you, and Leslie is kind of just sitting on you. Now, Nindy New, the rebels are the good guys, says Nindy New. So, I mean, whatever. You can say whatever you want, as long as you don't say the...
Sometimes the rebels are the good guys, and sometimes the rebels can be the bad guy. Sometimes both can be true. Both can be true, I think.
The good guys. I think that's a kind of a simplistic framework for guys in general. Guys are guys, and I don't think thinking that there's a good guy is a spiritually feeble mindset.
It kind of comic book.
Yeah.
The hero and the bad guy, and that's not always how it goes. There's a little bit of nuance to all this.
Yeah, exactly. And the nuance, begins and ends with power, which I have. Communal vision coming in from Phil Z. Hey, Wiki, you sound like a big Star Wars fan. Would you bang C-3PO?
If C-3PO had a vagina, I think I'd tap that. I'd like to try some robot coochie. That'd be a hell of a time. The beeps and the boops and all the good sounds. I want to hear them noises that come out of that creature when I got a hold of him.
So you're talking about a full-on raw dog, kind of just a rough fuck of C-3PO.
Yeah, I want to hear him talking that robot voice. Oh, I want more, Wiki. I want more.
Yeah.
If he having them vaginas.
Well, if you,
I want more. Oh, that's so good.
It'd probably be hard not to come too fast if you start saying the right stuff, huh?
Yeah, be going, give it all to me. Come on.
Yeah, start saying stuff like that.
Hold up, slow down.
Hypocriptomatic, Wiki is a real in between. Disappointing. C-3PO does not have a cooch. Any response?
Well, I mean, it's a robot. You could add an attachment. I mean,
it's
not a real
robot.
person. It's a robot.
Also, if you would have listened, Hypocriptomatic, Wiki did condition that statement with a if C-3PO had a coochie. If C-3PO had a coochie, he'd be delivering the pain, bringing home the hurt on that robot pussy, robussy.
Yeah.
So listen, I think there's enough discussion on that. That kind of settles itself. Let's get into the controlling force that directs your life. Now, Wiki, I think anyone that talks to you for more than a little bit of time knows that, the controlling force. And I'm just gonna, the same way I treated Jen, I'm gonna come right out and say it. Well, Pepperoncini with a communal vision. Thank you so much, Pepperoncini. Can we keep exploring the sexual predilections of Star Wars characters? Would you bone down R2-D2 while he went beep boop 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 beep? I'm gonna throw that to you first, and then I'll answer.
I think he's a little short one. He's the one with the 3 legs. I think you can get a little freaky with him. You can do some spins and some pulls and pushes. He go beep bop beep bop beep bop beep 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 beep. It might make me pop off, but I don't want to pop off too quick. So I might want to say with C-3PO, them beeps and boosts might get it to me. Now I'd like to get a hold of a Jawa, one of them female Jawas. Oh baby, the things I do to a Jawa.
So you're talking about you're talking about bringing the pipe over to a female Jabba.
A Jawa, one of them little hooded figures running around. You don't know what's up in there.
The Ewoks?
Some big old titty. Yeah, no, it's a Jawa. The little thing that captured the robots.
The Jabba.
Yeah, the Jawas. They went around. I want to get a female Jawa. I want to see what somebody. I want to see what somebody that brown little sheet. I want to see that little Jawa coochie.
Jawas. Okay, yeah, there we go.
3,
now I
and
understand.
they got 2.
Now I love that. Yeah, I think that would be beautiful. And you're imagining a massive pair of breasts, which is huge.
Oh yeah, probably
tits.
some really big hangers.
I
need to take some pancakes, them flapjacks. Jawa flapjacks.
Yeah, this is really hitting a G spot for the community. Frame Weird with a communal vision saying, "Give me that Jawussy. Give me that Jawussy." You really hit something with that.
I know. I'm starting to tingle. I'm a tingling a little bit in that special place, Guru. The Jawussy. Woo.
Now,
I got me a new one.
Wait, what did Angry... Hold on. The Angry Scar? I don't know what you're talking about. It's up to the mods. The mods are in control right now. Phil Z, Jawa, let's see what's happening under the curtain. Interesting. Okay, so listen, a lot of sexual excitement for Jawa. Now, listen, the controlling force that directs your life, Wiki, is creativity. That's not a surprise to anyone. And how does that feel to hear said back to you, Wiki? That creativity is a driving force in your life.
Oh, that feels good, Guru.
Did I, Robert?
All I've been through today, I believe I have failed the program a little bit. I believe today I got fooled, I got tricked by the algorithm. And it come on my phone so many times, I guess it hypnotized me, and I went and got one of them kombucha drinks. I don't even know what the hell that is. For some reason, the kombucha kept coming up, and I went to this place and got a kombucha. And it didn't even taste that damn good. And the algorithm, I think it tricked me, and I think I'm humbled a little bit. I need the program no amount more than ever. These algorithms, I don't know what they are. If they are they robot controlled? Are they aliens? But these algorithms these people talk about, it kind of mind control me to stop by and get a kombucha. I don't even know what the hell that is.
Wow. Well, let's address that in just a second. I need to get to some communal visions that came up. M. Robert Kopp, I'm not about to apologize to you, but I thank you for your patience. M. Robert Kopp with a communal vision. Who hasn't had a fantasy of banging C-3PO? Am I right? So M. Robert Kopp fully feeling the heat of that vision. Namaste. Then we also have a communal vision from Pepperoncini. You know Darth Vader into some nasty BDSM stuff. You getting into that, Ricky?
Oh, man, he could probably choke out. He probably choke a girl to her women. Well, she popping off left and right. She going, oh, give it to me there, Anakin. Come on, Darcy. Pop it in, pop it out. Give me a baby.
Listen, if it wasn't obvious enough in the first 3 episodes of, the original trilogy of Star Wars, if it wasn't obvious during that, then it certainly was illustrated without any caveat that Darth Vader, a.k.a. Anakin Skywalker, is the brattiest sub of all brattiest subs. That guy wants, into BDSM, maybe, but definitely not a top. That guy definitely wants to be swaddled. He put that guy in a diaper. I'd say there's a better chance that guy's in a diaper play, with a pacifier stuff, being breastfed, then I think he would be like a commanding leather guy. Hypocriptomatic, Wiki, wake up. Get out of this nightwear. And he responds, that's, hypocriptomatic.
Yeah, with all that Darth Vader heavy breathing, I think that'd get a girl off quick. All that all up against your ear when you hear him just popping that android weenie up on you.
It's an attachment thing. I'm telling you, he had
everywhere. It's gonna be a hell of a night.
He's looking for a breast that will smother him. Period. He's looking to you're looking at a poster boy for desire for vaginal return. M. Robert Kopp, damn right, guru. He's Palatine's bitch. Palpatine's bitch. Yeah, I think you're right. I think, but honestly, not sexually gratifying though. That guy was. I would not fuck him if it was the season. Maybe thinking he did a versatile thing when he became Darth Vader. Maybe thinking he did a versatile thing. Versatile, and we actually have a affirmation for days. Pum prapa rum pum tum 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 is the drum by which you will find no solace, not in this life. Namaste. And that was for my days. My days love me because they know I take care of them with stuff like that. They know exactly what to get from me, and that's everything. You get my attention, you get my affection, and you get the tools of explorations. Nindy knew, honestly, Darth Vader would send Neo to an early grave. Kung Fu cannot defeat the Force, and everyone with a brain knows it.
You damn right.
I mean, certainly. Neo?
Now there's a battle.
Nindy knew. I think you're off. It's no surprise anybody that's aware of my opinions on the subject. Wiki, would you have a 3-way with Jar Jar Binks and a female of his species?
Jar Jar Binks. Yeah, I think I'd go for some of that Jar Jar coochie. Some of them girls, they probably got a hell of a titty. They probably got the titties and them backsides that probably just pop a lopping.
Truly,
I'd jump on that anytime.
If there's an alien race that has emblematic space titties, it's whatever a female Jar Jar is, or maybe they got some freaky kind of second kind of female. Maybe they got a third.
Big old mouth.
They got a third gender with triangle titties and a pussy with glaze, like a glaze,
mouth, dude. Them Jar
like a
Jars
donut.
got them big mouths. They'll take care of you just one way. They don't have to go but one way.
Cheer 100 from Hippo Cryptomatic. Namaste to you, Hippo. Thank you so much for that. I really appreciate that. Now, listen, there's one more communal vision. I'm going to finish my advice to you, and then I got to ask you that question I always ask you. Phil Z with a communal vision. Can't wait to read this. Thanks so much, Phil. That Jar Jar has meat curtains. So saying that Jar Jar has a pussy. That's possible. I don't know what's canon or not as far as Jar Jar is concerned. Now, real quick, I don't need to go into it too much because I know if I can plant a seed in your mind that you'll take care of the rest of it. I trust you. You're spiritually hungry, thirsty, and a very advanced explorer here in the community. So when I said that creativity is a controlling force in your life, generally this has been for the better. You grant this world with beauty, and you bring beauty into your life vis-a-vis creativity. Now, I would like for you to imagine, Wiki, what it would be like to utterly destroy your life through creativity. It's easy to follow the light, to nourish the light, to establish connection. But what if you were to take your powers, Wiki, and tear these connections, burn these bridges, make people feel bad, Wiki?
I think that would be. Woo.
It'd be a challenge.
Woo.
It'd be a challenge,
Hold on,
huh?
I need a minute. That just made me pregnant. I might have to think for a minute. Go, you fill me up.
Wiki?
Buttercup, that was a fill up. I don't know what I'd do. I kind of like to make people happy.
I know you do. I know you do, and you're so good at it, Wiki. But in a moment, I'm going to ask you the question. Maybe we'll get to hear a little song. But in the meantime, over this weekend, I want you to take it seriously. I just want you to think about it. Access the ugly part of you, not the beautiful part of you, the ugly part of you. And if you were to use your creativity from that part of your soul, what would that look like? Okay, just think about it, all right? Now, Wiki, I know we just ended on a very pregnant spiritual note together, but I would like to ask you the question I always ask you, because it does bring such beauty and levity to our community every night that you have the time to call in. Wiki Wiva, songwriter, band leader, musician, record producer, you got a million talents. Is there a song that's floating around in your mind somewhere tonight that you could share with us tonight? I always love getting the little treat of hearing one of your songs. But is tonight one of those nights? Do we get to hear a little something from you?
I think I got one that's going around in my mind, but maybe I should not do one tonight. Maybe that's what it would look like. It's just me to say a no song. Maybe that's what I need to do. Maybe that's the West that I want. No song tonight, Guru. Ain't gonna be no music from Wiki Heart. I want to see how that feels.
Wow, well, Wiki, as an acknowledgement of your gesture, brave gesture, bold gesture, people are so upset in the chat right now. They're saying, no, I'm crying, stop, OMG, sad faces. Shocking. VJ Pussycat says, wow. Now, in acknowledgement of your sacrifice, of your bravery, the boldness of your choice tonight, I am going to hold a song's length moment of silence in your honor, Wiki. So if that is all, I'm going to let you go, and we're just going to be quiet for a while.
Namaste. I love you guys. Namaste. I just gave a baby.
Namaste. Allow the absence of Wiki's music to echo.
I invite the sun into my soul to sanitize the ancient filth that churns without rest. I invite the moon into my heart to embolden the stench and creep of this filth as it animates my mind and body.
This is the Psychic Emergency National Alert System, also known as PNAS. We've interrupted this broadcast in cooperation with Explorer Filzy 74 to issue a psychic emergency. Cheer 300, this is Dare I Say Gay? Repeat. Cheer 300, this is Dare I Say Gay? We now continue with your normal broadcast.
Okay. There we go. There we go. And that was the silence. That was Wiki Wiva, sort of 4 minutes, 33 seconds. But I won't even pervert his gesture by calling it something that fucking pretentious. It was bolder than that. Caller, welcome to Explorations with Leslie Tanner. My name is Leslie. What is something I can call you tonight?
It's Mish.
Mish. How are you tonight, Mish? Mish, how are you?
I'm great. How are you?
I'm on cloud nine. I'm having a wonderful, although I'm having it's a tense night over here at Explorations. This hot dog business has been a hard fought war. Friends have become enemies, disappointment, anger, kind of echoes through our little community here. How are you tonight?
I'm great. Yeah. I think the hot dog stuff will blow over. Everyone will just start hate fucking each other. It's going to be fine.
That's what I thought. I mean, it kind of, from the very beginning, it had a kind of eyes wide shut vibe to it, huh?
Yeah. It was fun to fuck around with. But, sometimes you got to deal with some shit being taken away.
And honestly, it pains me on some level to take this away. It pains me. I wish I could give my children everything they wanted, just like any parent in the world. But by doing so, I would be hurting them, wouldn't I?
Probably.
Probably, says Mish. Phil Z, hot dogs are stupid and dumb, right? Yes, Phil Z. Yes. Yes. I wish I could.
It's fine.
I wish I could just kind of stroke your head after something like that. Namaste. Thank you so much for the bits, pepperoncini. Blessings to you. Now, Mish, talk to me. What exactly is going on with Mish right now, huh?
Well, I've been thinking about the controlling force that directs my life.
Yes, Mish, continue.
I realized it's stupid, and it makes me feel like a dumb little animal,
That's you're not wrong, Mish, and I love this direction. Keep going. What forces did you feel or sense when you thought of this, the controlling force that directs your life? What forces came to mind?
Mostly just little treats that I get. And that's really it.
What kind of treats? Can you give me some details?
Like an overpriced iced latte, or like a silly little pastry, a baked good, even just some snacks. Like if I'm not feeling good and I get a bag of chips, I'm feeling a lot better.
And this yearn to feel better, you'd say this is controlling you and directing your life?
Yeah.
Everyone's really feeling that. Everyone's really feeling that. Mary Lou RJ saying macaroni and cheese.
Fuck yeah, that's one of them.
Phil Z74, Mish, you sound sad. I don't like this. Do you need catnip?
Probably. I haven't had a lot of enrichment in my day-to-day life lately. So it's really just little snacks. I had Wendy's today, and Wendy's chicken nugs always make me feel a little better.
But then after that, what are you left feeling, huh? Like you said earlier. Could you remind us what you said earlier?
I don't remember.
Like a dumb, stupid fucking animal is what you said.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah, like a dumb little fucking animal, raccoon, who gets, maybe a little piece of...
And a raccoon wouldn't remember what they said, so I think it makes sense.
Yep, namaste. Thank you so much, Pepperoncini, for the bits. Blessings to you. Blessings to you. Shells and cheese controls my life, says Data Pagan. Magnetic Llama enjoys the sweet... Somebody's saying the saucy nugs are good.
Really? I saw those. I
They
was
look
a little
like
nervous.
shit.
I feel like all fast food chicken nuggets just don't taste the same as they used to.
Well,
so
it's,
it is a little disappointing when you go to like McDonald's or Burger King, but I didn't get a lot of Wendy's growing up, so I don't feel that same disappointment.
but ultimately with snacks, you feel a disappointment in yourself, huh?
No, I wouldn't say that, and I didn't say that.
But you're kind of implying it. You're disappointed in yourself. To be a dumb fucking animal.
I don't think, no.
You're a dumb little
I don't
raccoon.
think that's what I said.
You're a stupid little
I mean,
raccoon.
yes.
You feel stupid. Stone Monster 400, proud of you, Mish. What a bright light for everyone to learn from, humbled by snacks. Wow. And we have begun a Jazz Express. Namaste to you, Mish. Would you like to just sit on hold for a moment, or you just want to go? Or do you want to just do a little back and forth on the jazz, since you are featured in this video? It's jazz, baby. Figure it out. I'm going to toot toot, and then I'm going to throw it to you. You're fucking scared. Talk to me about being scared. Thank you so much, Phil Z. Appreciate you. Hey, new caller, how many boners do you have watching fast food commercials? 17, prime number, strong number. Old Man Doom for the 3 bits. Thanks so much. Go ahead and speak a little bit. I played a little jazz for you, and you just now it's your turn. Go ahead. Can they not? Can we cannot hear Mish? All right, I'll add her real quick. Hold on. You should not be muted right now. You're literally not the one. All right, well, let's sit tight. I'm going to play some jazz. The jazz is being demanded of me. Namaste. Arrow OK gifting out 10 subs, coming in with 100 bits. Also, sorry I'm late, toot toot. No need to apologize. Great to have you on board, Arrow OK. Thank you so much for the gifted subs. Blessings to you. Mish, you still there? Hold on. Let's get you. Okay, let's get you on here, huh? Everyone get aroused. Namaste to you, Phil Z. Blessings to you. Hype train moving along. Gorgeous stuff. Oh, Lord in heaven. I'm so aroused right now. I'm having such an aroused time. I am terse. I am wet. I am open. I am feeling. I am vibrating. I am screaming. I'm in utter agony right now. If I could have this taken from me, I would have it taken from me. Yet here I am, screaming into the abyss between being and non-being. Here I am. Someone relieve me of this yoke. Blessings. All right, Mish, go ahead and talk.
Hello.
There we go. Let's play. Let's trade a little bit. All right, me and you.
Okay.
Turgid, that's close. Yeah, no, but I also meant terse. All right, you go ahead and talk, and I'll play a little back to you. Okay, you go ahead. What's on your mind, Mish?
A really. Shit. I don't even know. The snacks are the driving force of my life. Potato chip.
Yes, indeed. I love that. Now, Mish, the potato chips. What kind of? You sour cream and onion kind of bitch, or you a barbecue chip kind of bitch? What kind of bitch? What kind of chips are you sucking on, huh?
I love a sour cream and onion chip. I don't really like barbecue chips very much. They're fine, but I'd rather have sour cream and onion. I like a classic potato chip, too. Just a salty, fried, thin potato. It's good. I wear jean shorts. I have just snacked all day long. I think most days I just snack all day long. Phil, I do like bugles. I haven't had them in a while. I kind of forget they exist. But those were my favorite when I was a wee lass.
Beautiful stuff. We've got Phil Z. Everyone get aroused. Mish, you strike me as a bugle gal. And you spoke on that. Thank you so much for Danny Blue Jeans, the 30 bits. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful night we're having together. We're nearing the end of the stream, Mish. And, I like to give, a little bit of a roundup of the vibe. But, for once, I'd like to consult, a caller, an outside perspective, because I've been a general at war all stream. These pigs coming at me with the hot dog command and me having to sit on them. Now, you sum up the vibe. What have you seen so far tonight in our journey together within Explorations?
It's been pretty dramatic. It's been dramatic and
wonderful. And we just did it. It's been dramatic. And I would agree. It seems dramatic from the inside as well. And it's been a really, Dishman Dishes quoting you, fix the fucking hot dog.
I don't think I said that, especially with a hashtag.
Dishman, you're being challenged.
I'd rather be a cookie. But like a fancy cookie, like a macaron or something. Do you know macarons and macaroons are different?
Talk to me about that.
A lot of people love calling macarons macaroons,
Acolyte
and they're fucking not. They're not.
Hot dog is a perfect
bullshit.
snack. This has been a very enlightening evening for me to see which of you are just so in the dark. I'd like to think of you all. I think of you as my children. I want all my children to be in the light of Explorations. But what I'm seeing is that many of you are in the darkness. You are in the you are lost. You are sort of you're cutting yourselves these little wounds into your bodies and fingering them viciously.
I count macarons as a cookie. I saw someone say they're not a cookie. They're a cookie. They're a little sandwich cookie.
What would they be if they're not a cookie?
Meringue cookie made of dreams.
Mindy knew.
And
Mish,
soft.
wouldn't you say that the quality of fortune cookies has dramatically declined for unknown reasons?
Yes. They taste like styrofoam.
Yeah, they suck. They're real thin and they have
They
very
fucked
little
them up.
flavor.
There's also ads on the Fortunes, and I don't like that.
I know, right? Interesting. The Chinese food, telling me about my taxes and stuff. I remember that.
I don't
like
need a lawyer. I need to know my
service.
lucky fucking numbers.
Don't remind me about that shit. I want to feel something spiritual while I eat my.
I want to know my lucky numbers, and I like when they have the Learn Chinese on the back of the Fortune.
Yeah.
And they teach you a little phrase.
Stay in your fucking lane, Chinese restaurant.
I don't know who's strapped for cash there, but
it's
I don't care for this. I don't care for ads in my
the
cookies.
China. People are worried about the Chinese invading. Chinese are already here. Have you open up those fortune cookies and there's ads in them? All right, that's when I said okay. Nindy New, and pepperoncini. Let's go in order. I know you see Nindy New right there. Pepperoncini. I love to drunk drive my car around the neighborhood while listening to the jazz. Greatly appreciate you giving me that gift. Namaste. Pepperoncini, absolutely. My pleasure. I'd imagine it's a really nice soundtrack for that experience. Nindy New, the only true lucky number is 70, 82, 40, 89, and 53. Any thoughts about that, Mish, before we say goodnight?
I guess I'm just wondering how you get there.
That's a good
Those are
question,
very
Nindy. How did we get
specific.
that? How did we get that, Nindy? You could enlighten us on that. Phil Z, cookies are suspicious, just saying. Phil,
no.
Phil.
Cookies are trustworthy.
Phil.
That's silly.
Phil, listen.
Phil, you're
Phil,
being silly tonight.
Phil, listen. Here's the thing with Phil that I've noticed.
He's silly.
He's silly, but he's silly in a way that sets up, jokes, certain kinds of jokes. For instance, this cookie thing, if somebody was interested in maybe picking some low-hanging fruit, they would say something like, Phil, no one believes that you're suspicious of cookies.
Okay.
That's something I would pass on because I'm enlightened as a spiritual leader.
You ever had Dunkaroos?
A.E. Rook, thank you so much. Blessings to you for the gifted subs.
Answer me.
Have I ever had what?
Dunkaroos.
Dunkaroos.
Yeah, the cookies, and they come with a little frosting, and you dunk it in.
I have had those. They're delicious.
They're so good. I think about them a lot.
I want to say, as we wrap up tonight's call, Mish, is that you've been the most enlightened call we've had tonight on the topic of the controlling force that directs our life. Now, the controlling force that directs our life, we'd like to think is something positive, something that will make us feel good about ourselves, something that will deliver us from that which we know we are. However, you're the only person to call in tonight, Mish, that admitted freely, openly, and at the beginning of the call that you realize what your controlling forces are, and they make you feel like a dumb fucking animal.
Well, if I don't get little treats, it's really the only joy I get. I don't really drink or do drugs anymore. So if I don't get a little treat, I'll freak the fuck out. I'll hurt myself. And I don't want to do that. So eat a little snack, have a little silly, expensive coffee.
Mm-hmm.
Yum, yum.
Yum, yum, she says. But yum, yum, says the dumb little raccoon, the dumb little animal, scurrying around in the trash for a little treat.
I don't get them out of the trash.
Spiritually, though, you're in the trash. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm off my meds, so
yeah,
I am.
Yeah, I know. You're not doing good. Phil Z, you ever go to Australia and put a shrimp on the Barbie? A little Australian fun. Well, Mish, listen, this has been a beautiful conversation. I mean that genuinely. You've contributed so much in a relatively short period of time. And I really appreciate your perspective tonight.
You're welcome.
Pepper and Cheese says, what's the food share situation like with you two roommates?
Leslie can't have milk, so I just buy a bunch of shit with milk in it so he can't have it.
That's true. You're in pretty much an all dairy situation.
Yeah, I love butter. I love cheese.
Yep. And I can't have any of that stuff. So
I love when there's a chip that doesn't seem like it has cheese in it, but it has whey powder in it.
Yeah, I've been tricked by that.
To like make it taste better.
Because if you don't get stuff with dairy, I'll black out and eat it. I'll eat the whole damn thing, huh?
Yeah, you're crazy for that.
I'm like a feral outside man.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
I think I got Biscoff cookies and you ate like basically all of them.
Can't have them around.
And you kind of like didn't remember doing it.
Yep, that's me. That's me. You know, I'm so spiritually sequestered. You know, as someone who's had to blossom the way I've blossomed. There's so many. I'm like an onion, and the onions, the layers themselves are so advanced along their own lines.
You're like the bloomin' onion.
Like,
from
yeah,
Outback
exactly.
Steakhouse?
If you can imagine a bloomin' onion, yes, perfect example. And I've progressed spiritually along these lines, these tendrils, and they've grown independently so much that they don't even speak to one another anymore, really.
We should go eat a bloomin' onion.
Let's go do it. Let's go do it platonically.
Yeah, I would not go on a date with you.
Okay, I'm glad that we cleared that up.
You smell fucking weird.
Okay, that's enough. All right, namaste.
You smell fucking weird. I don't think you've washed that turtleneck in months.
Nope, I haven't.
And I know it's hot as shit in there. You're just sweating in it.
Okay, we're done. We're going to stop.
It's fucking gross. I don't like
Stop it. Are you done?
No.
Philzy, hey, yo, Mish, have you ever pooped on your roommate's bed? Sounds fun.
What? I'll take a dump on your fucking bed.
All right, well.
Yeah, you're off-putting. I would not go on a date
Oh, God,
with
you've
you.
been terminated. Namaste.
No, I wasn't.
Namaste. And that's been a beautiful stream for us tonight. That's going to do it. Welcome back to Explorations Night. To Thursday night, we did it, huh? LOL, thank you so much. What a beautiful evening we have had. She did not have a block. She did not have a fucking block. There is no way she had a block. She would not spend 1,000 bits. I know she doesn't buy bits. Very rarely. A Disney 2, namaste and welcome to Explorations. Namaste to you. Blessings to you. A.E. Rook slapping that termination just as like a dead body on the ground and just dropping a people's elbow from the top fucking rope. Saying like, hey, you're dead, bitch? Well, not as dead as you're about to be. Boom! From A.E. Rook. Namaste to you, A.E. Rook. Blessings to you. Very generous. Well, guys, that's going to do it for us. Beautiful exploration tonight. It was a treat to be with you once again. Hopefully this hot dog business will settle. We can move on and focus on the program itself. Focus on, you know, the next level that we are here to work towards. And I see, you know, this is a little death rattle situation. We're not going to see again anymore because you've seen what we've seen what can happen. Caller, welcome to Explorations with Leslie Tanner. You got about 30 seconds.
dog, hot 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 dog. Hot dog, 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 h
We'll be back Saturday. We'll be back Saturday. Enough of this nonsense. Let's go say hi to Floppy Jimmy. We'll be back Saturday evening. Those are the death rattle. We got it out of our system. That was the last time you'll see that kind of shit. Last time you'll hear that kind of shit. Namaste to you. Blessings to you. I just want better for you. I just want better for you. Guys, we'll be back Saturday, all right? Heads up on the Discord, follow the Twitter. There's videos and music downloads and postcards at the community of Devoted Light at patreon.com, all of which will take you to that next level. Blessings to you guys, though, in the meantime. I'll see you Saturday. P.O. Box 47621, Chicago, Illinois. Send me a goddamn thing. But, guys, either way, we'll see you Saturday from what I'm thinking is going to be a Vibrations, but more details to come. Blessings to you guys. Namaste. Let's go say what's up to Floppy Jimmy. YouTube, blessings to you guys. It's good to be with you. It's good to be with you. I know you became the kind of de facto refugee camp for all this hot dog business, but we'll work it out. These wounds will heal, and we'll move on.